I mean, honestly, I'm not that scared of the coronavirus.
Okay. Enough of the games here. Subject of discussion is obviously the coronavirus. What does that affect the car community like? What does that affect me, and how am I going to react or like survive? I don't what's the word? I don't even know what the word is. Obviously, I would be crazy for not talking about the coronavirus. Kind of the perspective that I put the coronavirus is, some of you guys haven't really been through the situation. Some of you have. It's like a breakup. When you break up with somebody, you kind of go through like phases of the breakup. The first week or two, you're thinking about that person every single second of every single day. You're sitting there eating breakfast and you're like, wow, I remember when we used to eat breakfast together. And then you're like, oh my goodness, that's terrible. Then you go a couple more weeks, and then you go through a couple hours, you're sitting there brushing your teeth, and you're like, wow, I've gone a couple hours. I haven't really thought about this person yet. And then you're thinking about him, but that's okay. And then you move on, and then you go through a couple of months, and you're like, wow, I've gone a long time without even thinking about this person. And then you go back to your day-to-day. That's kind of what the coronavirus is acting like, and that's what we're shooting for, is more of, every single day we're talking about it. I open up Twitter, you open up Facebook, you open up freaking TikTok, and all you see is coronavirus.
Can't get away from it. Everywhere you look, people are talking about it, and this is topic number one.
Now, how do we bring us back to reality and just relax and breathe a little bit? Being someone that suffers from anxiety, this kind of stuff can make me go insane. But I'm also the kind of person that doesn't want to live my life in fear, because the more you're scared of a virus like this, the harder life is, and the harder that it is for you to be able to go through your day-to-day. We're trying to get through that last phase of the breakup here, people, and that's not where we're at. Now, how does this affect the car community, you may ask? It affects the car community so bad. If you guys watched my last video, we threw a car meet, Mile High Meets, amazing, we're doing great things. We had a huge turnout. Obviously, that's terrible for the coronavirus, but it's good for us. At the same time, we can get a little break from things, and obviously they shut down all car meets. It's terrible, I miss it, and you kind of wish that they had car meets to get you away from all of the stuff that's going on in the day-to-day with this virus. But at the same time, it's hard because now it affects us because we can't have meetings, because they shut down restaurants, and you got to be careful of where you're going. Now, how does this affect me necessarily? It does, it doesn't, but just like everybody, and we have to keep in mind, we have loved ones, we have parents, we have grandparents, we have people that are more high risk of getting this. People that are obese and have asthma, that have weak immune systems, and the older generation are the ones that can get affected by this. And some people don't realize because they think it's just the older generation. It's hard because my work got shut down for quite some time. I'm still getting a little bit of money, but where do I go in and fit in on this? Now, this is the best excuse for me to just sit down and relax and go, I have nothing to do. But I want to make content for you guys. I enjoy making content. And for a lot of you guys that are sitting here in quarantine and going through a lot of hard times, I want to be here for some relief. If you guys are car people, if you guys just like to hear people talk, and if you guys like to just enjoy consuming content, that's why I'm here. Chris, B is for Build, amazing guy. You should go check out his channel. He had an amazing thing that he said, there's not a lot that we can do. And me not being someone that has a ton of money, I can't just be going off and giving people money and helping people get paid, but I can help people that are going through this dark time and feeling like they're getting quarantined from society and just take a break. I want you to relax when you're watching these videos. And the nice thing is I have a cart full on Amazon and eBay and other places of car parts, installs, and this amazing thing that I'm going to be doing. And hopefully we can be getting the STI back soon. I'm unsure how that's going to go. Crossing fingers. But we're going to be having content. And with me not having work for quite some time means I can push out content for you guys. Instead of just a week, I want to be doing multiple videos as much as possible. I don't really have anything set up, but I'm going to be doing more than has been scheduled, which is great. That also makes me realize we got a lot to do, boys and girls. The nice thing is that we have all the time in the world to do it, but we also have to make sure we're being safe. Practicing social distancing and just making sure that you're keeping yourself clean. Obviously, I had that part at the start, and I'm not necessarily making fun of people that want to be safe. By all means, disinfect everything. We have this stuff. You know, like, it's not because I just bought that stuff for that bit. This is stuff that we have. Obviously, that mask is a little overkill. We're here for content. I'm here to make you guys enjoy this time as best as possible. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that you guys enjoy what's going on in life. Things are going to be great. We're going to be posting content. And if anyone's here just that needs to talk or just to consume or just to relax, drop down some comments. Let's have a conversation. How do you guys feel about this coronavirus? How long do you think it's going to last? And also, what are you guys doing to make sure that you guys are having fun and enjoying life? There's so much negative stuff going on, and it's blowing my mind, and it's making me lose my mind. But how are we going to make it so when we can actually still enjoy life? Because I don't want to sit here in fear, you guys. I really don't. But at the same time, we got to make sure that we're safe. And the people that show up to these meets, I want to make sure that they're safe too. The last thing we want to do is put the people in danger. And I care about the people that show up to the meets just as much as you guys care about the meets, if not more. So that's what we're here for. You guys, 2020 is insane.
Insane. It's crazy, bro.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you that tuned in, even if it's 20 of you or if it's 200,000 people. Thank you so much. We're here for more content. It's going to be great. We're going to pound out some amazing videos. I got the new setup, obviously. For those of you who cannot tell, I changed my name to RJ136 instead of AREJY136. It's kind of hard to advertise AREJY. It's something that I've toyed with the idea for probably about a year, and it killed me to do it, but I feel like it might help. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new, welcome. Go ahead and start watching some of the other videos that I'm going to be posting up right now, because it's going to be great. We're going to be pounding out some awesome videos, some awesome installs for those who have E30s, who just like to watch my videos, or for those who are hoping for the STI. More to come. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Stay safe.